I don't think I can put into words the feeling of losing a child.
When he didn't answer, in the pit of my stomach, I knew something was wrong.
Hug him one night, put him to bed, and he just never wakes up again.
And then I screamed.
Life as I knew it was totally gone. Would never be the same again.
If you allow yourself to go right back to that moment, it's as real right now as it was.
It has to be okay. I can't do anything to change it.
You never think that, that somebody would be dead. So.
It's hard to lose a son. It's hard to lose any young child.
It tore my heart, and it would never be the same.
What helps me now is having people to talk to. I mean, it's kind of like a group you belong to that you don't want to belong to.
It's not always easy to talk with other people, though. A lot of people aren't comfortable with that.
Comfort them in quiet. You just be there. Let them know that you're there if they ever want to talk.
You seem to come into more contact with more people that have lost, and you can reach out and help that person, but at the same time you become part of this group.
Being around people that you love, being able to talk about your feelings with people, surrounding yourself with people that understand what you're going through. I think mostly just being able to share. The more that you can talk about your feelings and what you're going through, the better off you are.
We've been told that, it's a process, but to be perfectly honest, I don't think you ever get over it. And, it's a new reality. It's a different way of living, and I think there's an uneasiness and trepidation every day. It's something that's always on your mind, and, you miss Brian every day. And some days are worse than others, but he never, leaves your thoughts.
But you do look for somebody. And I found it in that woman on the phone who said that she understood what I was going through, because she too was a grandmother, and it's different.
It was hard to know what to say to people, how to react. You get to thinking that you may be reacting wrong, and it would upset somebody else that think you're not grieving enough, or you're not doing enough, or you don't say the right things.
And you don't realize the number of lives that it touches, and you kind of go numb to deal with it because it's so incomprehensible that you can't even process what just happened.
A lot of people turn inside themselves and try to get through it alone, and that can be hard. I think the more that you can let people into what it is what you're going through, and how you're feeling, and how you're suffering, and I think the easier it becomes for you.
You just never want to forget him, never want anybody to forget him.
Most of the moms just like to hear their child's name. I couldn't hear enough stories, and to hear stories, I just ate it up.
Just the other day I found 8 coins laying down. 8 was his number.
I miss his hugs and I miss his smile. I try real hard to remember his voice, 10 years later, I'm still trying to find good from this.
And it makes you feel good if you can do something, you know, in his name or in his memory.
As the Brian Palmer Fund, we've done so many good things over the last 7 years. But in this 8th year, the year of Brian's number, we would like to expand the fund and the reach of the foundation in order to help provide resources, comfort, and compassion to families that have lost a child. It's a mission that will allow us to touch more families across Maryland and hopefully bring a level of peace to them and to their loved ones, to their friends, to their family, who all experience loss in their own way. And we have partnered with the Center for Infant and Child Loss in order to become their first choice provider for child loss services. We are so glad that we have the opportunity to remember Brian in this way. We want to fill that void, and we want to be there for them through you.